Hi, everyone. It's Christopher, Mono County Library Director and co-host of the Oxygen Starved podcast. Now, it's Book Talk Friday. I'm here at Benton Library, and I've got a couple of great library books for you to check out. You know, in our part of the Eastern Sierra, we are no strangers to two common vehicles, old pickups and fishing boats, often attached at the hitch during fishing season. We lovingly keep these things going for years, and sometimes they're passed down through family. I myself learned to drive on a pickup older than me my dad called Old Blue. Neither the gas gauge nor the speedometer worked, which was pretty much okay because it could barely make the speed limit anyway, although it did make trips to the dump an adventure because the gas gauge was really my dad trying to remember the last time he filled the tank. Well, today I've got two great picture books that talk about this relationship we have with the old pickups and fishing boats by the Pumphrey brothers, Jarrett and Jerome. They grew up in rural Texas, raised with a strong sense of family, and ultimately went on to become, among other things, storytellers and artists. Now, while they've each gone on to raise their own families, they've recently been collaborating on picture books, including this first one I picked called The Old Truck that came out about 2 years ago. It tells the story of an old truck on a working farm and the young girl who grows up with it. Now, eventually the truck wears out, and like many, it gets parked alongside a barn where it languishes as the young girl grows up. Now, she eventually takes over the farm, and what does she do? She fixes the pickup up until it's a working farm truck once again. Now, this book got 7 starred reviews. It was an Ezra Jack Keats Award nominee and actually was inspired by one of the brothers buying an old 56 Ford 100 and restoring it himself. You can go to the Pumphrey Brothers website and read his moving essay about that experience. Now, the other book is about an old family fishing boat, and it follows a similar trajectory. It's even called The Old Boat. Now, inspired by going fishing with their grandparents on the Gulf Coast, in this book, a young boy goes fishing with his grandmother, and they have to go way out past all the junk at the shore that's polluting the waters to get to where the fish are. Now, the boy grows up, the boat gets older, and at one point it sinks to the bottom, but it inspires the now grown man to come back with family and friends to clean up the pollution. And by this time, the sunken boat has become a reef, a haven for fish and the sea creatures that makes fishing offshore more possible. One of the things you notice about their illustration style is they use stamps to create their pictures. And in fact, they recently did a project where they collected old plastic from roadsides and recycled it into art stamps. Both The Old Boat and The Old Truck are simple stories with inspiring artwork and reinforce the strength of family and the values we pass down through our generations. Both are available at Mono County Libraries. Come in and grab one of these or another great picture book to read. They're great for adults too. In the meantime, stay safe and happy reading.